This Sunday, August 26th, is Women's Equality Day, and Virginia Ratify ERA launches its campaign for Virginia's ratification of the Equal Rights Amendment. Pat Fishback with the League of Women Voters is here along with campaign organizer Beth Fuchs. It's great to meet both of you. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
This is an incredibly important amendment, an incredibly important day ahead of us. What should we be knowing? A lot of folks right now are saying, why is this still an issue?
We have to remember that the Constitution of the United States is the overarching document. It's the umbrella under which all laws have to relate. If a law is not embedded in the Constitution, then any other individual law that the states or the localities might promulgate has to coincide with what is in the Constitution, and if it doesn't, it's declared unconstitutional. And if a law is written and there's nothing in the Constitution to back it up, then that law can stay on the books but is temporary. When the Constitution was written, the preamble said, "We the people," but it really meant we the men of property. And those were considered citizens. No one else was considered to be a citizen. And the Constitution is still set up on that basis, where women are not fully included in the Constitution. The only way women are included is with the amendment to grant the right to vote, which was obtained only through great struggle. We now realize that an amendment that would cause the Constitution to close the gap and fully include women or people of every persuasion, and that state and local laws could not be promulgated against that precept, because now it is not illegal to discriminate against women.
It's interesting in that the Constitution offers so many protections and outlines so many ways of life, but it does not prohibit that gender discrimination, and that surprises many people. A day like this coming up on Sunday is incredibly important, incredibly important in terms of awareness. You've got an event that's happening that really is going to help with that.
Absolutely. The interesting point to what you said is 80% of Americans don't realize that women are not covered, and over 94% support gender equality in the Constitution. So it's a big important event happening on Sunday, August 26th. We're going to launch the Equal Rights Amendment campaign. This is with the screening of Iron-Jawed Angels at the Byrd Theater. It's happening here in Richmond, but it's also happening throughout the state. Virginia Ratify ERA is our statewide coalition, ensuring that we are spreading this message throughout the state, because this is a very historic time in Virginia, being that we are at 37 states who have ratified, and we need one more to ratify nationally. So the event here at the Byrd is run by our local, our senators and delegates. We have Senator McClellan of Richmond, Senator Dance of Petersburg, and we have Senator Sturtevant of Chesterfield hosting this screening of Iron-Jawed Angels, showing Alice Paul's journey through passage of the 19th Amendment, guaranteeing our right to vote. And we're committed to telling the full story. This, for our modern campaign, we're going to be honoring those who weren't highlighted in the film, such as the Delta Sigma Thetas, Ida B. Wells, and our own Richmond suffragist, Maggie Walker. And we're thrilled to say that many of those will be in attendance. We have over 75 Deltas joining us, and we have descendants of Mary Munford, Maggie Walker, and Elizabeth Cady Stanton attending. So tickets are free. They're open to the public. We hope that everyone comes and joins us for the event. It's going to be a really lively and informative event, and 1:30 at the Byrd Theater.
And the movie was filmed here, so you can celebrate that as well several years ago. But that statistic that you shared, 2015 polling shows that 94% of Americans believe gender equality should be in the Constitution. 80% mistakenly believe it's already there. It's time to make a difference. And if this is important to you, make a change. Thank you for being with us.
And there's so much news and information and resources on our Facebook page, which is Virginia Ratify ERA, and our website, virginiaratifyera.org.
We'll share some information online today. Thanks for being with us, ladies.
Thanks for having having us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Women's Equality Day is coming up on Sunday, August 26, coinciding with the campaign for Virginia's ratification of the Equal Rights Amendment. There's a special event scheduled at 1:30 at 1 p.m. at the historic Byrd Theater. You just heard about that. For all the information, we'll have a link on our website later today, WTVR.com/VTM. That's an important thing to follow. Make sure to check it out, and you can find them on Facebook as well.